after his wedding to Colleen, Wayne Rooney said he was looking forward to the disco, as he was hoping there'd be lots of golden oldies. Look at my eyebrow, see how it arches.
He's not bad, he's Gerard. We're both great with a ball, but when we play together, it doesn't work at all. Sorry. OK, Stevie, we've got to sing a duet together. It shouldn't be that hard.
OK, let's get cracking. You say potato.
And I say potato.
I thought I was saying potato.
No, you'll say potato.
All right. You say tomato.
And I say tomato.
I thought you were saying tomato.
No, I'm saying tomato.
Potato.
Potato.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off. Bloody hell.
Tut, tut, disgraceful scenes. Tory lady paying money to her nanny. Very sleazy. Naughty, naughty nanny. Sleazy, sleazy Tory lady, probably in a smart two-piece suit, but with a lacy bra, giving used notes to strict nanny in a starched uniform, with the black stockings underneath, and then rolling on the bed, sniffing money, while young Boris looks on eating a plate of bread and butter pudding. Ah, yeah, quite, sorry about that. Good job this, paper is absorbent. Do carry on.
Hi, I'm Piers Morgan. Less popular than Greece versus Russia. For reasons best known to themselves, the producers have once again invited suggestions from you as to how I could meet my maker on the show. Well, once again, they've been utterly useless. I mean, choked by Fern's gastric band. I mean, that's just pathetic. What's this, bored to death by Big Brother 9? It's just rubbish. Suggesting to Alex Ferguson that Ronaldo should go to Madrid? I mean, come on, Britain. You've got a unique opportunity here to obliterate me, Piers Morgan. And that's the best you can do? Is it? That didn't hurt.
Officials say that to relieve the fuel crisis, you should only drive if there's a point to your journey. They're talking to you, Jensen Button.
We want more change. Barack Obama, this is Morgan Freeman. Young man, I'd like you to stop running for president this minute. Why? When the American public needs a black president on their TV, they call me. This country will only tolerate one dignified black man at a time, and the quota is full. Well, that's okay. I see myself more as a heroic black man with a neat line and wisecracks. You want me to give your number to Will Smith? How about a single-minded black man with just enough white blood to make it okay for racists to like? Tiger Woods? Dang. I'm sorry, son, but, well, hey, try your luck in Britain. I hear Lenny Henry may be retiring soon, so there'll be a vacancy. What does he do? Good question, son. Good question.
Number 71. Hospital pharmacist. The doctor said, as the diabetes is worse, I should up my dose of insulin.
Insulin? Oh, me sainty down. You don't want to hold no truck with insulin. Not for diabetes. No. You want to live a little. Here, have some of these horse tranquilizers. I had some once. I woke up in Tangiers with a syphilitic dinkle, and I were married to a gibbon. If you get nicked, tell him it's talcum powder.
Old Mugabe had a farm, Zimbabwe. All right, my lovers, I'm Robert Mugabe, but you can call me Bob. Now, people are saying I'm starving my opponents. This is not so. In fact, I'm reducing the numbers of the starving by shooting them in the head. Cheerio!
So, guys, anyone else with a question?
Yes, tell us, what's your policy on helping the poor with the rising cost of living?
Sure. It's about ending the culture of despair, empowering people to work, yin and yet yang. Next question.
Sorry, is that a policy, or is it just random words?
Well, you know, politics isn't just about actual things. It's more about feelings. So, no, I don't have the words to explain our policy, but what I do have is these pictures of lovely things. A tree, warm apple pie, a Labrador in a laundry basket, and a cheeky jam-faced child. Does that make you feel any better? Yeah, that is our Britain. Tory Britain. Take care, guys. Bye. See you. Thank you. Later. Morons.
Ripping stuff, DC. Thought you were super.
I was wondering, though, David, what is our policy on the rising cost of living? I thought...
What? That you know better, with a voice like a creature comfort.
But I don't know what our policy is.
That's exactly the point. We're going well in the polls, so we're not going to bugger it up by having actual policies that people can disagree with. From here on in, it's just vague, fuzzy words that no one can take exception to. Words like trust.
Hope.
Bitter?
Not bitter, you tedious cue ball. Something warm.
Warm bitter.
Hey, is there any reason why you must harp on endlessly about the fact that you once drank some alcohol?
Well, the public respect the fact that I can drink and do judo, although not at the same time, obviously plays rotten havoc with my bladder.
But DC, if we win the election, what will we actually do about helping the poor and needy?
When we win, we'll revert to traditional Tory policy and we'll put them into fat camps, grind them into offal and feed them to veal calves. But obviously, we won't be saying that now.
Right.
If you're asked about policies, concentrate. Don't mention fat camps. Talk about jam-faced children. Now get out of my sight.
Okay.
Not you, Osborne. I need a pedicure. And don't drop the nails on the carpet this time. Be a good boy and swallow them.
Absolutely, DC.
So, Mr. Haig, can you explain how the Tories will help the poor?
Yes, I can. I will just check my notes. Oh, would you look at that? The 14 pints of bitter what I drink every day have spilled all inside me briefcase. Never mind. I can still make them out. Concentrate. Camps. That's it. We will jam folks into concentration camps and feed them to fat children. That is us. That is Tory.
No wonder David Davis resigned. Hey! Give him a 42-day detention.
All right, Stevie, this should be easy. Mr. Capello has set us a trust exercise to help us work together. One of us falls backwards and the other one catches him. That's no problem. We can do that. We just need to work out who drops back. So, why don't I drop back? Great. So I drop back. No, I drop back. That's what I said. I drop back. No, you said I drop back. You should have said you drop back. So I drop back. No, I drop back. Great. So on three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Frank. Oh, Stephen. Why can't we work together? Why? Oh!
David! Why haven't you packed for the European Championships?
England aren't playing?
David! The fans, the TV cameras, the photographers. They don't go to football to see football.
What do they go to see?
Me! Perhaps I need to explain this via the medium of song.
Oh, kids, get in the panic room.
Me, 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 me. Ooh, it's a total bummer. I don't get to go to the Euros this summer. No sitting in the grandstand with a silly pout, not fully understanding what the game is all about. Swanning past the crowds with my VIP passes, looking like a fetus in enormous sunglasses. David, it's all your fault. You've got 100 hats and you still lose. Now I can't show off my 10 grand shoes.
It's caps.
What?
Not hats.
I know that. There's 2. The world won't get to see I'm queen of the wags. Compared to Colleen, I've got way more Fendi bags. My bum is as small as a hemorrhoid, and I'm much more orange than Danielle Lloyd. David, it's all your fault! say that you'd only hold me back anyway. If I want to go to the Euros, I'll go to Australia by myself.
Yeah, all right. Go to Australia. Oh. Yeah, can I get a number for a locksmith, please?
Feeling sad? Things getting you down? Then make it much worse and call Andy Murray's Misery Chat.
I see some dolphins got washed up. They died. Food is so dear, people might eat themselves and then die. Still, I see negative equities coming back again. People will lose hope and die.
For a million reasons to feel like crap, call 0898 GLOOM. Andy Murray is unhappy and waiting for your call. Andy Murray is not responsible for death or recession, but reserves the right to crumble.
We have just held informal talks with the new French president, and I can say he has a very hands-on approach to government. In fact, the most hands-on I have yet to encounter. He clearly wants closer relations with the United States, and with that in mind, he put several things on the table, most of which had me calling for security. Indeed, I wrestled with our differences and ultimately had to pour cold water on his proposals.
Let's get it on. Ah! Oh! Oh la la la! Oh! Oh!
When the world is in crisis, its leaders turn to me to save the day. Because I'm Bono, and I've won 10 Q awards. And right now, Bono's directing his righteous anger at this. I bought these pears from the supermarket a week ago. The sticker says, ripen at home. It's still like a brick. Now, watch this. See? There's a 5-second window when they're almost ripe. Then, suddenly they go all squidgy. It's not just me who's had enough. Geldolf's frickin' furious.
I'm furious. Why is it easier to cancel third world debt than it is to buy a decent pear? I've written a song about it. It's brilliant.
Thanks for listening. I'm gonna go try kiwi fruit instead. Oh, for feck's sake! Not this as well! It's as hard as a Geordie brick! Stop Kate Middleton! Stop Kate Middleton! Stop Kate Middleton now!
Hello, future Grandpa.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, you're feeding future Uncle Edward's children. Would you like a spoon?
Certainly not. I never fed my own that way. And they all turned out to be perfectly normal. What do you have planned today?
The Queen wants me to get a proper job.
What?
So I'm applying for one at a clothes shop. Bye!
Bilgewater! It's finally happened! That common woman without an ounce of class is getting a job! And that can only mean one thing. She's angling to get married! There'll be a tacky wedding, and before you know it, we'll be splashed all over Hello, watching the bride dance to Westlife with Abigail Clancy and Claire of the Apprentice! We really must go to the boutique and stop her. This is no time to be licking my wife! Here she comes. She'll never see through this cunning disguise.
Hello, are you looking for any new assistants? I need a job. Do I know you?
Oh, no, yes, we're famous designers. I'm Pascal, I wear a hat. This is my friend Serge, he eats snails. We're definitely French. Le rackle, le flackle, le slackle. Why don't you just stand on this uphill catwalk and start pricing up these bikinis?
Righto.
Ooh, she fell for it. Now, when I say go, her light girlish frame will be shot into space. And we won't be embarrassed the next time William parks his chopper in her front garden. Go!
By the way, what would you like me to do with this jar I'm carrying for comedy purposes?
What? Curses! My weight calculations have got somewhat awry! Drat and triple drat! Oh, Kate, middle class. You see, I'll get to you.
Germany, Austria... But wait! There must be a misprint. I cannot see England here. Or Mahmood, you are wacky guy, like top Western comedian Bradley Walsh. Now, if we had nuclear, we could rearrange map of world. So Iran could play in Euro 2012.
Why not? You let Israel? They are not in Europe either.
Why shouldn't our players be exposed to nuclear anyway, yourself? And it gives you an unfair advantage, and Peter Crouch with mutant height, and Rooney with angry face of Chernobyl victim. But UEFA will not let us.
Doesn't that seem a bit racist to you? It is, isn't it? It's a bit racist.
So don't be a big bunch of racists. Let us have nuclear.
Welcome to my Olympic update. It's not just the stadium that has to be ready. People want to know if our athletes can deliver gold in 2012. The answer, of course, is no. To help them, we've spent billions on the Academy of Sporting Excuses, where British athletes can learn from the masters. Apprentice rejects.
I'd have won if I'd lied on my CV as well.
The England football team.
There were too many foreigners in my event.
And the Labour Party.
It was his fault.
We might not have the athletes, but come 2012, I promise we'll have the best excuses in the world. And if we don't, it certainly won't be my fault.
And now on ITV2, our film, Rocky 3.
Oh, crap. Quick, turn it off before he starts.
Hey, that guy looks like me.
It is you, Stallone.
All right. Oh, I need a haircut.
Tonight with Trevor McDonald, rat's milk. Heather Mills was right. It is yummy.
Yeah, right.
And so I've decided to give up driving gas guzzlers, all thanks to Heather Mills McCartney.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, you heard right. We're retiring from TV to give all our airtime to the saintly, sexy charity worker Heather Mills McCartney.
Something's wrong. Nobody says nice things about Heather Mills McCartney.
Gentlemen, thank goodness you're here. I need to talk to you about Heather Mills McCartney.
I knew she was up to something. What's our mission, Morgan?
Mission? I just wanted to say, isn't she very good looking? Generous of spirit and real smart.
She's got the boss, too.
Let's go. This time, it's personal.
Why did we have to walk, Willis? I'm exhausted.
Hey, not all of us qualify for a free bus pass, Pops. Look at this place. It's full of celebrities.
Sir Trevor.
The main news, Heather Mills has kidnapped us. I'm sitting in droppings.
She's replaced everyone on TV with robots, made from silicone and plastic. How come no one can tell the difference?
She's as evil as Al Gore in a 1-litre Kia Picanto.
No talking, or you won't get any rat's milk in your tea. Well, the geriatric action heroes. Fancy a brew?
I'm only thirsty for the truth, McCartney. Why are robot celebrities telling the world how great you are?
Because if you hadn't noticed, I've not been ranting on the telly for weeks. It's all earthquakes and Lily Allen when it should be me and me crackpot fairies. And no one cares about me work for charity.
Which charity?
Me, I'm the neediest person I know. When all the stars say they love me, I'll be bigger than Jesus, the Beatles, and the fat bloke off Gavin and Stacey put together.
I know 3 people who'll never love you.
That's not what the stars of your next films are saying.
In archaeological terms, you're a real find, Heather.
No! I'd die hard for you any day, Heather. Oh, God!
Adrian! Heather! Hey, he looks like me.
Neutralize him!
I think I can take mine. He's fat, bald, and out of shape. Stallone?
I need a haircut.
Pops, reckon your back's up to a fist fight?
Ah, to hell with it. Wait, 1 second. Bullets. Where the hell did I leave those bullets.
Where was the last place you saw them?
I was in the chair. Then I was in the can. Then I was in the chair. Then I was in the can. Ah, to hell with it. Oh!
50 million quid! Freaking bastard! You've not seen the last of me, geriatric action heroes!
Tonight on Top Gear, I'll be crashing a 330 grand Porsche through a spiky hedge with Lewis Hamilton's dad.
Here, Pete. Tell the world in graphic detail about how you bleached my bumhole.
Thank God everything's back to normal.
The headlines.
Hey, that guy looked like me.
Somebody shoot me.
And the Headcases DVD is available soon in store and online.